What's up? That was fail. What's up, everybody? Today is another video, another day. I'm actually in the BMW, about to wash it up. I'm gonna give y'all a couple, things about this car that we're working on. We're working on getting this thing back running, tip-top shape again. I know I've been saying that for the longest, but it's been down for the longest, and I just miss this car like crazy right now. But it is a little pollen outside because it's starting to be spring in South Carolina, so you know how that is. All the pollen. But getting this thing washed up, and then I am gonna end up wrapping this 300 today. I got some matte black wrap that I'm just gonna add to the look of this wrap, because I feel like it needs to be changed anyway. And this car wash is really loud, but I mean, I'm gonna wrap the hood, the roof of the 300 to match the hood and the back trunk. So it's gonna be matte black all the way on the top. So I feel like that's gonna bring out the look of that. But I'm about to finish washing these cars and then, knock that out. And then that should be pretty much everything I'm gonna do today. I was gonna go to a car event in Charlotte, but I didn't feel like going. I kind of woke up kind of late. And then there was a car event in Greenville today too, but I don't think I was gonna make it. It's like Terminal Takeover or something like that. I wish I would have went, but I don't know. I never went to that one. It's another one that I'm trying to go to. It's called 418 Takeover Terminal or something like that, where they're gonna have the planes and cars parked on a landing strip. So stay tuned for that one. But just finished this wash, and then we're gonna go get the 300, wash that, and we're gonna wrap the roof. See what I'm talking about? All this pollen is on this car. But we about to take, you see how this is black? We about to go black all up here to match with this. All right, so now that I got the Chrysler all cleaned up, we got the wrap right here. And we're gonna see how long does it take to actually get this hood done. Now, I did wrap my whole BMW, so I don't think it should take that long, but you know how things go. You do something, or you say you're gonna do something, and the next thing you know, you out here for 3-6 hours trying to get something done. So we're gonna wrap this thing, and hopefully it turns out good. Got this thing semi-glass for the most part. It is hard to do with one person, but we got it semi-glass. Now it's trying to heat it up and try to take away as many of these wrinkles as possible while keeping the form. Start in the middle, work our way out. So for the most part, we got it all laid down, glassed out. Now it's time to just poke all these air bubbles out that did get trapped underneath there, and we should be good after that. And now it's time to cut away all the trim to shape it to the roof, and then get into the crevices or the cracks, and then one final, pass with the heat gun, and we're good. Now, honestly, I could say with this thing with the black, that kind of makes it look a lot better than what it was. And I did try to wrap these mirrors too, but take for granted, I am not a professional wrap installer. I'm just somebody that's working on my car. So these mirrors did not turn out as great as I wanted them to. They don't look bad from a distance, but once you get up on them, you start to see the imperfections for sure. But I'm gonna end up putting these mirror caps on there anyway, so I'm just gonna leave that how it is. For right now, it looks better than the chrome. So I did delete the chrome in the front as well. Right here, it was a chrome strip. We made that black, and on this side, we made it black as well. And then on these parts right here, this little pillar part, it was real ashy, and we made that black too. So we wrapped that, and we wrapped it on the other side. Bro, these mirrors look treacherous, bro. Wrapping a car is not as easy as people think. Like, it's a very hard, time-consuming thing. I probably worked on this roof for maybe 3 hours, it seems like, because I started at 2, and it was probably 2 hours. But I mean, it kind of brings the car together. And like I said, we're gonna end up wrapping the full body a solid color. So don't look at this right now. Just imagine it with a wide body kit, a Hellcat hood, and it's gonna be with a drag pack in the back. And then we're gonna have a front lip on it. I don't know if I should do rear diffuser because I don't have mufflers. But we're gonna put a little wing on the back too. So we're gonna get this thing hooked up, bro. Especially when that wide body kit get on there. This thing's gonna look crazy. Because I mean, the Chrysler just has bad lines. In person, the car looks 10 out of 10. But when you're trying to record this car, it's very hard to record this car because it's just so freaking wide. It doesn't have really curvy lines. Everything's just flat. So we got to add some lines to this thing. And once we do that, I feel like this car is going to be something that people want to watch because it doesn't look bad. When you see this wrap, it's so 2020. This is old as heck. If you go back to my first couple of videos, you can actually see when we wrapped this thing. But it's kind of outdated. It's time for something new. It's time for change. I want to go solid color, so that's what we're gonna end up doing. If y'all like, smash the like button, comment down below if like what we did here, because I just think it makes it look way cleaner. And like I said, once we wrap it with solid color, it's gonna look even better because it's gonna have all black on the hood and trunk, and it's just gonna complement the car better. But yeah, man, our second to third mod, I think, before we go full wrap and wide body kit, and then the Hellcat hood. So y'all tag along for the build. I think next week is Cars and Coffee, so we're gonna be at that event next week. And yeah, man, appreciate y'all for watching the videos, man. And then, like I said, we just gonna continue to grow with each other. Drive Fam, I can envision having 1 million+ subscribers, so I can't wait to engage with my audience that I build over time as well. Y'all go follow me on Instagram at DriveFamTv, and see y'all in the next video.